If you're thinking about moving to Temple, Texas, and you're looking for a brand new home under $300,000, this one deserves your attention. I'm also gonna show you why this location matters. If you're new to the channel, my name is Matthew Dick. My team and I help people buy, sell, and relocate throughout Central Texas. A lot of people who find this channel aren't living here yet. Maybe you've accepted a job at Baylor Scott & White. Maybe you're moving to Temple for healthcare. Maybe you're PCSing to Fort Hood. Maybe you're a veteran staying in Central Texas after retirement. Or you're just researching where to live in Central Texas before you make your next move. That's exactly why I make these videos. I don't want to just show you a house. I want to help you understand the home, the neighborhood, the commute, and the overall lifestyle so you can decide whether living in Temple actually fits you. Before we start our tour, if you're thinking about moving to Temple, Belton, Killeen, Harker Heights, or Fort Hood, or anywhere in Central Texas, reach out. My phone number and email are in the description. Also, subscribe because this channel covers Temple real estate. New construction in Central Texas, Fort Hood relocation, VA loans, neighborhood tours, and what it's really like living here. Let's take a look at the property. We're at 1404 Rita Blanca Court in Temple, Texas. This is a completed 2026 townhome. The current list price is $259,900, and you've got 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, 1 half bath, 1 car garage, and 1,774 square feet. The home sits on just over 1/10 of an acre, and one of the big advantages here is the construction is already complete. That matters, especially for relocation buyers. You're not buying from a rendering. You're not waiting 6 months hoping construction stays on schedule. You're not guessing what the finishes will look like. Before we head inside, let's talk about the exterior. Now, the property, as you can see behind me, has a combination of brick and stone veneer and a board and batten siding. You've got a composition shingled roof, you have a concrete slab foundation, and you've got an attached 1-car garage. The elevation has a clean, modern look without trying too hard. This isn't a massive estate home. This is a manageable, modern townhome designed for buyers who want something. And here's another thing I like. You still get private outdoor space. A lot of people hear townhome and immediately think you're giving up any kind of backyard. And that's not the case here. We're going to see that later. You've got a privacy fence in the backyard and a covered patio. So you're getting a lower maintenance home while still having space outside. All right, so we got our half bath here. And then as we come down this long hallway, we have this awesome luxury vinyl plank all the way through the downstairs. So no carpet, no tile down here. Open living space that flows directly into the kitchen. So in the kitchen, we got quartz countertops, custom cabinetry, and then of course stainless steel Whirlpool appliances that are all electric. Custom backsplash, vent hood for the microwave, and then of course a deep farmhouse style sink with a disposal push button. And then it flows directly into the dining room. So whether you're entertaining guests or just hanging out with family, you can be a part of the conversation from the kitchen. So let's head upstairs. Before we finish upstairs, let me know down in the comments where you're watching from and what would you much rather have, a townhome or a single family residence? All right, so let's go. All right, we're upstairs. This is important because this is where all 3 of the bedrooms are. So over here we have the 2 bedrooms, which by any standard are ginormous. Compared to other new builds being built right now, these bedrooms are practically 1.5 bigger. Maybe more, maybe less, who knows? And of course, the 3rd bedroom Again, decent size. As you can see, they got 2 twin beds in here. And then of course we have the first full bath. And then of course we have the laundry room that's upstairs. So, what we've all been waiting for, the primary space. So as we come in, huge room, tons of room for activities. And then immediately off to the left, we have the primary bath suite. We got double vanity seats, custom cabinetry, standalone shower. All right, so we're in the backyard. We have covered patio. Of course, as you can see, we got it staged with the Blackstone because you either need a smoke or a Blackstone out here. But then you have this huge backyard so you can still entertain people. Kids, if you got them, or pets can just run around freely. And it's fenced completely. Who do I think should consider this property? I think first-time home buyers, healthcare professionals, military buyers who are comfortable with the Temple to Fort Hood commute, veterans, remote workers, people relocating to Central Texas, people who want something manageable without giving up a backyard at $259,000. If you're watching this from another city, another state, or another duty station, here's what I want you to do. Reach out. You don't have to know exactly where you want to live yet. That's part of what we help people with. Tell me where you're moving from. Tell me where you're going to work. Tell me your budget. Tell me what's important to your family. Before you go, answer one question for me. If you were buying a home in Temple, what would matter most? Price, new construction, distance to work, schools, a backyard, or being closer to Austin? Put your answer below. Those comments help me decide which Temple homes and neighborhoods we tour next. And if you're researching moving to Temple, Texas, subscribe, because we're building this channel specifically for people trying to understand what it actually takes living, buying, and relocating throughout Central Texas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.